Alright, can you hear me? Cool. Alright, let's go. So... oh, I need to see what this is. Forget which way I need to go. Well...
we're all gonna die! You hear me? I heard the... Noah was impaled on his own.
Did you see the pair that got
back this way. Okay, so let's see what this is
trouble with
about.
the ledgers? Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
I hate having to run around town all over the place. But it's cool. Looks like we're going through the Stargate.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each.
Hey, Jeanette.
They lent us the bulk of the money
Yeah,
we
this
used
guy
to
got
rebuild
us
the
some
hideaway,
debt.
you see. And, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
Yeah, she's cool.
No, I don't.
He's like, psych. Okay. Where are they? I know I gotta go there. Well, let's go here, because I guess that means I gotta probably do these other ones first or something. We'll see.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
that's why we couldn't get in here.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Alright, what do we gotta do? Fight bandits?
Haven't we had enough fighting?
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalimil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Okay. Look at my stuff over here. Oh, hey, Common Chaos. How's it going? All right.
Come on.
Yeah, the sky does kind of suck right now. I'm pretty sure we could just like run over this one. Alright, I might have to get off. Alright.
Be safe.
That's a good doggy. Alright, let's go.
Good girl.
There we go.
Time to fight.
Yeah, she doesn't do a lot of damage.
Get him. This one. Get him.
It's called the leg eater. That's weird. Cool. I don't know. That's why he calls him like her like that. I don't know. It's weird. Is her chocobo faster than my chocobo? I don't know. We can technically just like run past these guys, I think. Yeah.
safe.
Wait a minute, what is this thing? Oh no, it's a turtle monster. I wasn't expect. Okay. Alright. Alright, get ready.
Well, Clive, it looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword.
It's like a Pokemon. He uses a... Okay, whoa, no. What's the weak point? Probably his tail? Alright, watch out. I wasn't expecting to fight this thing.
This one. Over here. Get him. This one. Over here. Get him.
Oh. I can't get out of the ring because it'll end the fight.
Over here. Get him. Get him.
Oh.
This one.
Oh, fuck.
This one. Over here.
Oh shit! Okay. I'll have to try that again. That's not even what I came here for. Let's see. It was pretty close, but I got stuck on that lightning attack thing. I meant to do something else. Oh well. I didn't have a lot of stuff. Okay, so now he's marked. Cool. This is where I'm actually trying to go, I guess. Yeah, it was a good doggy. I guess is where I'm trying to go. Oh no. Oh, I gotta come all the way over here and then just don't go all the way. Fuck. Okay. I guess we get to ride the chocobo again. Yeah, I can fight the turtle later. They're like legendary, like like legendary boss fight things basically. He was pretty tough, but I think I can beat him next time. All right, I think we can just ignore these things. Just jump over them. Oh no, it's a tornado. It's a dust devil. It's not really a tornado.
Time to fight.
Yeah, we can fight later. I'll go back and fight the scorpion, or not the scorpion, the turtle again some other time. I just want to do this quest. Alright, just don't get too close to the monster. Alright, here we go.
We've got company! Come on, lads,
Okay.
let's tear the bastard's head off!
This one.
Sicker!
Slow.
Get him! Over here! This one. Get him.
There we go. Cool.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalimil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right. Speak.
He's going by Wyvern again.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how did
It
they
doesn't
have
really
such
make
an
much
edge?
sense. Okay.
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
Oh, his uncle.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Maybe that's why he said his name was Wyvern. He didn't want the guy to know who.
I think his lordship
Byron's
is rather
uncle.
taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
I hear a puppy dog in the background somewhere.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake,
Said the outlaw.
he'd let them choose for themselves. And be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
This game really does have like 25,000 characters in it, but that's cool.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Thanks, Jill. Thanks. I really needed you to do that.
What a shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes, but...
Mummy? I'm scared. What if the bad men come back?
Oh, I'm ruined.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
she played along with
I
it.
can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
My lady. Jane. I should call her Jane from now on.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
Yeah, man. He's explaining to the townspeople.
I wonder if
Hello,
Conrad has the
townsperson.
right of it. We always called on sellswords and the men of the rock to guard our gates before. We don't have enough blades to arm everyone, nor enough physicers to heal the injured. I don't know if we can do this alone.
Alright, now we gotta convince
I mean,
Natalie.
it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes, but...
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
That's me.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Yeah, why do we have to
Thank
bullshit
you,
him? Why can't we
Clive.
just, like...
Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Yeah, why do we have to do all this?
Convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
That's what I'm saying, Jill.
I don't know.
Like,
Conrad seemed quite taken.
we could have just told him what we wanted to tell him. Oh well. It was fun though. And Jill, you were great. Okay.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Does that mean we get to kill bandits?
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
They mean to overwhelm us. This one. This one.
Get him, boy. Oh, he's being protected. There's like a mate. Yeah, we gotta kill the mate. Fuck. Alright, this guy's called the Sultan, so that means he's a big boy. Alright. We almost got him staggered, but why is he screaming like that?
This one.
Who are you?
Over here. Get him.
Katy Perry.
This one.
Oh. There we go. Yay, craft, well, money, crafting.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Can they work it out?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I don't know that whole acting routine was completely necessary, but it was still fun. So. I mean, Clive probably could have just killed everyone. He could have defended this and then killed everyone out there. We could have turned into our icons. She could have turned into the Ice Queen, and I could turn into the Fire Monster. Yeah, so I gotta... Yeah. I'm gonna talk to the blacksmith guy first and see what's up with this thing.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
So this is that thing that's supposed to make the sword like a scalpel
Yes.
that breaks. I don't even know.
But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And
That's what I...
finer
Yeah.
than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Yeah, he's starting to get nicer to Clive. I mean, I don't know. Should be. Excalibur. Ooh. Like the Excalibur? Let me see if I can
So
make
will
it
it be?
here. I need something called a Grimalkin hide. Okay. That's cool.
Anything else?
Still alive, are you? Coin purse weighing you down?
She might have something like that. Hold on. No, I probably have to find it. I probably have to go find it somewhere.
Is that all?
Grimmel can hide?
Did you see the pair that got hauled?
Okay,
into
so
tires?
it looks like they're each in these different cities, which makes sense. So I gotta, yeah, I gotta. Let's just go to Martha's Rest next. I'm sure I'll find that Grimmel can hide thingy at some point. Alright, we gotta see what these people need.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Weren't they all
All
there
our beds are taken.
last time? They've been sitting there dying for a long time.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Yes. Fighting.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
It's okay. Why can't we just turn into our icons? I don't know. Well, Clive has trouble doing it sometimes.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic
Can we bring
first.
the dog? Oh yeah, we got it. What the hell? They're sending like all kinds of stuff. Oh, watch out. It's like a dragon thing, bird monster. Oh, there's like two of them. Something. I don't know. Well, there's spoders. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
This one.
That's fine.
Over here!
I didn't even use any of my limits, but that's cool. I don't think they go away.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashics snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Of course, more stuff to fight. Is there anything? Well, one second, my cat's being stupid. Yeah, I guess there isn't really anything in here to get. So.
Moi. How do? Thanks very much.
Yeah, I like how they're like poking. Like, what does this do that's any better than any of those? Like, they're literally, because of the way they simplified the way that potions and stuff work. Because normally elixirs would, in all the other games, you don't have an MP bar in this game, so you don't need ether. But an elixir would like just restore both your magic and your health. So these cost $10,000, but a high potion will basically take care of like maybe two of them. It's just funny. They're like making a joke about it, I guess.
Take care out there, eh?
Anyways.
Mad dogs.
Holy shit, dude.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rossfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Wait a minute.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
That's not the legendary one, though. There's
with
other
us, Sir Wade?
turtles? No.
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Okay. Good thing I saved at my limits. Okay. So watch out for the crypt crabs.
This one.
Yeah, it's not the same turtle.
Over here.
He fights the same way.
This one. Get him.
Oh wow.
This one. Get him. This one. Over here. This one.
There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Get him.
Yeah, that's not good.
Over here.
Oh, I don't even know how to use this. I guess that's maybe. Okay, that doesn't help. Oh, okay.
This one.
This one doesn't shoot the ice. Or no, it does a little bit.
Get him.
Katy Perry. Alright. We should be able to. Oh, it is. There we go.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I guess it's. So I think I have to do these couple of main quests. So when I do this one, I should be able to give the Star Ruby to Martha. I feel like her name should be Molly. Maybe that would be too. I don't know, because she's like Irish. Well, you know, Martha, Molly, whatever. It's cool. Oh, let's go.
Just patch me up as quick.
Chocobo just comes out of nowhere. Okay, well, that was a very short ride. Holy shit. There's goblins. Oh, there's bad things.
They're headed for the rest.
Oh, there's bad news bears.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Get like one more limit. Alright, watch Oh god.
Fire and this one.
We're being pecked to death by chocobos.
This one. Over here.
Something's coming.
More things are coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
It's like eyeball okay.
Over here.
It's a plague.
This one. Get him. This one.
Oh shit. I gotta watch out. Oh shit, out of that.
All yours, Torgal.
I hate those eyeball monster things. You gotta do it sometimes. Yeah, Jill, you did pretty good.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Alright, cool. Oh yeah, leveled up. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of those things. Those, like, decorative things. That's pretty cool. Alright.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once.
Yeah.
And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Does that mean he's gonna be like part of my party now? Okay. Oh, where's Martha?
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
Fate seemed bent on driving me from my inn.
I'll have any man who ain't
If
in
they
need of
want me
treatment
out,
himself coming up
gonna
here with
have
the
to try
wounded.
harder.
If you could, I'd be in your debt.
The fate seemed bent. On driving me from my inn. But if they want me out, gonna have to try harder.
They were too fast. Or maybe I was too slow.
North Reach.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of all.
I can't do it.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's
Remember
message.
her.
There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralled. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Yeah, I really don't know. Hopefully, like, those just become available after I finish these for some reason. I don't know. Almost I'm completely missing
All
something.
left for more on the captain's orders.
Check the map. Why do I have that there? Okay. This place. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how to get where I'm trying to go.
I heard the bells. Is the captain back already?
There we go.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with them.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Oh,
The way
Jill.
the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Jill, he's like, what we need to consider
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
That thing.
Don't leave me, Paul.
Yeah, man. They got hit pretty hard.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
I'm sorry, darling. I truly am.
I assume you have a plan?
More. I guess we haven't been out this way.
That's all they
yet.
could do to escape.
I don't know. Have we?
Let's go.
I think we.
Look.
I see them. With me.
These. Yeah, here we go.
This one. This one. Over here.
Should I prime?
Save your strength. Get him.
What did that weak against fire? I don't know.
Well. Get him. Over here.
Alright, that's probably gonna be the big boy.
Get him. Get him. Nice try. Get him.
Alright, watch out for that.
Over here.
Oh shit.
Get him. This one.
Katy Perry. I don't know. When I get
I think there are more.
Perry, I always think
There are
Katy Perry.
always
I don't
more.
know.
But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
I know it's not really the same kind of Perry, but still.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and
Chivalrous.
Now,
okay.
if you don't mind,
Awkward.
I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest
like-
you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Yeah, I don't really know why they're still locked, but maybe after I talk to Otto, I can go do it. I don't know.
I'd be happy to tell Otto everything that happened. But I know he appreciates it when you spare him the time.
Did you see that?
We've sent Cursebreakers to Martha's Rest, Dalamil, and Northreach. Hopefully they can help maintain the peace. Or at least a semblance of it.
Cole told us everything that happened. It's a bit of a worry that both the Republican and Imperial armies are in disarray. But it was good to hear that the people stood their ground.
Are we even safe here?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay, so I got another one of his medallion things. I gotta look at those and see.
Was wondering when you turn
there's
up.
better one.
Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Oh shit.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Okay, that's probably a good quitting point for tonight. Go ahead and save the game. Yeah, I got some new side quests to do, and I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I should. These quests are unlocked now. I just can't travel there at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I can do these side quests. But I'll do that next time. All right, cool. See y'all later.